There was a lot of stuff in Endgame that wasn't good. Let's be honest.
Correct, which is why we are lower on it on this podcast.
I think that Endgame is a good movie. I think it's one of, I don't know, because there's a lot of bad stuff.
I think it's a better experience than it is a movie.
Yes.
Thank you.
I think that just the Fortnite thing was really bad in Endgame. That was
See,
really
I don't
stupid.
care for that. Like
that was stupid.
I hear all the time. So you have a problem with modern references.
No, I don't have an issue with modern references. I just think the way it was forced in there just didn't feel natural at all. I feel like,
but he's playing a video game, right? So why wouldn't it be just a popular video game? Would you have liked that scene more if it was Call of Duty?
No.
See, it doesn't. What are those in Black Panther? That's really bad. That's really forced.
I like that.
Oh, really? You and I.
No. I didn't like that, but also it didn't bother me as much as the Fortnite thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't know why. You know what? Now that you mention it, I get that. I get the what are those things? Because that's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get that.
What's your next hot take?
Are you? So you're really nervous for Doomsday?
No, I'm not nervous. Just because I don't know. I am nervous actually.
Okay.
It's the Russo brothers, so I'm trying to have faith, but also at the same time, it's like especially with the whole argument thing on set. It's like I don't know if they know. It's just like there's been no buildup, you know what I mean? Which is opposite of what we're used to. So maybe we've just been spoiled.
Can Andrew ease your mind a little bit because he's got one of the best takes on the internet? I don't know if you've seen it.
I am one of the most worried people about Secret Wars and Doomsday that I think talks on the internet right now. Everyone just seems to be excited about it, and I am very not convinced. Like you said, I'm trying to have faith in RDJ, Kevin Feige, and the Russo brothers. If you put them together, they can cook. I still have faith. But
you excited about RDJ coming back?
I've said over and over again, I have yet to think of a way that they do it that's not going to piss me off.
Yeah, I agree.
Every single version that I'm thinking of how they do is going to be a problem. But I'll wait and see. So I am very worried. It seems very messy. The argument on set, people are coming off the set being like, I don't even know what scene I'm in or who I'm talking to. They're bringing back X-Men. It seems like a cameo fest. There's been no build-up. But there's been a little bit of build-up because we do have a bunch of different characters. And we are always comparing it to Infinity War and Endgame because we're getting Doomsday and Secret Wars, and we have all these characters. But one day I decided to view it not as comparing it to Infinity War and Endgame, but compare it to the first Avengers.
Yeah.
Which they used the first Avengers to bring all these characters together and then establish
a building movie.
So I think this one's going to be more like the first Avengers, where like this is the first time we're actually seeing all these characters interact, and that's going to lead us to somewhere else, as opposed to it being the Endgame Infinity War level stuff where we already know all these characters and we already know the big bad. Think of it, kind of flip it on its head and put it in the position of being the first Avengers as opposed to the end.
I just can't imagine a world where if this is a builder movie, it's not chaotic, balancing all of these characters.
I still think it's going to be very messy and whatever, but it did help me think of it that way a lot.
I'm excited.
Just when you look at everybody in the chairs, Shang-Chi, he hasn't interacted with anybody. The Fantastic Four, they haven't interacted with anybody. The Thunderbolts have interacted with each other, and individually they've interacted with some people, but as a team, the Thunderbolts haven't interacted with anybody. And now you're bringing those together. Namor and Shuri, they're coming back. They haven't interacted with anybody.
Love Namor, by the way.
So they're all kind of working together in Doomsday for the first time. That's kind of the thought process. Yes, it's a hodgepodge because there's way more of them than the first Avengers movie, but it's still something to think about, and I think it's one of Andrew's best takes.
I think that's a great way to view it, and honestly, it does make a lot of sense.
I'm hoping that gives me a little bit more hope for the movie.
Because before you had that thought, I don't want to speak for you, but you were even more negative on Doomsday.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to go the route of mutants versus heroes?
Yeah.
Eventually.
I think that would make sense because that would definitely put Namor on the side of
the mutants.
And
Which would make sense because he's already been antagonistic.
I love the fact that anytime the X-Men or mutants have been referenced, you hear that is the best.
You even hear it in Miss Marvel.
That is, I didn't watch Miss Marvel, but that scene I saw.
Have you watched X-Men 97?
X-Men 97 is the best Disney Plus show I think that has come.
Correct.
I was obsessed with the X-Men back in the day. And seeing that, I had very little hope because I thought it was going to be like the Spider-Man show that they released.
Which wasn't bad.
You didn't like your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man?
I thought it was okay. I
liked it.
I thought it was decent. I didn't think it was bad. I think it was good. I think it was okay. But X-Men 97 was genuinely every single episode when, oh my gosh, that scene with Gambit does.
It's the best.
That episode 5 is the best.
I got one more thing.
The name's Gambit, mon ami.
Oh!
Remember it.
That 30-minute episode is the best 30 minutes in the MCU.
Have you seen my reaction to that episode?
Oh, it's great.
I was like losing my mind.
I have to think about that.
Remember, that episode is unfrickin' believable.
Doesn't touch the portal scene, but yes, it is really, really good.
Do you have it second place?
Maybe.
I don't know, because I'm trying to think in that scene.
We should rank best 15-minute segments of the MCU.
There's so much great in that episode.
There is
That's
a
the
lot of good
episode
stuff
where
in
she says,
I can't
You light
feel
up-
you, sugar.
But before that,
that was really good.
she goes, Remy, you light up everything. You light up everything you touch except for me.
Because she can't touch
That's fucked up when she said
I
that.
know. And then the next scene, she's making out with
That would-
Magneto
no, that
in the
pissed
air.
me off so much.
I'd freaking go kill myself in a battle too.
And I think what was so beautiful about that is that was what was that?
What were you saying?
I think what was so beautiful about that was that was the person that was easier to be with, but that wasn't the person she wanted to be with.
Correct.
Which was so
Money.
gut-wrenching.
Money.
That was so gut-wrenching. I will say that's not a crazy take. I don't know if I agree with you completely, just because
Sure.
I think, with thinking about the portal scene in Endgame, there's scenes that I'm like
In the portal scene?
not the portal scene, in the fight scene. Like I wasn't a fan of like she's got help. Like
Sure.
I have a take about the A-Force moment I don't think I've ever said. I'm perfectly happy with the A-Force moment happening, which is all the girls coming together. They're going to take
it just
the
didn't make
Infinity
sense to me
Gauntlet.
because like Captain Marvel can get through that.
Correct.
Yeah.
That moment is served so much better if that's Nebula holding the gauntlet. Or
Completely
somebody
agree.
significantly weaker.
She
where-
just flew through a ship.
Correct. Tom Holland says the line, "How are you going to do that all by yourself? How are you going to..." She just went through the ship.
Yeah.
She can do it all by herself.
That's the only reason I would be like kind of like this with the X-Men 97 versus Endgame final battle.
Cap on your
Otherwise, weapon?
Cap on your left.
You know what he low-key could.
Avengers assembled.
Dude.
Like, what are we
Oh
doing?
my gosh. When he goes like that. Dude.
And he stands up, and then that shot where the army's moving toward him.
That was my wallpaper for the longest time.
Oh, same.
That was
It's
my
so
wallpaper.
good.
Anyway,
It's so good.
Hot takes.
Okay.
You
You got more Marvel, or are we moving to something else?
Tasm 2 is a great movie.
You're going to get made out with hard.
We're gonna do it.
All right.
We're gonna do it. No, I mean it's not a great movie. It's a good movie, but I understand there are bad moments. I think there's bad moments.
Sure.
I think there's just so much good stuff in it.
Yeah.
That I rewatched it.
Totally outweighs.
I rewatched it specifically because you felt so good about it. I rewatched Man of Steel because you felt so strong about it. Man of Steel sucks.
Yes.
Man of
Okay,
Steel.
you're coming back around.
Man of Steel sucks,
It's
dude.
so bad.
I watched it and I'm like, none of this is Superman. None of this is
it.
But it's not just that it's not Superman. It's also boring as fuck, right?
No.
Oh, fuck.
I don't think that it's boring. I think to people that have never been introduced to the superhero world, they can find it interesting. Because it feels like it just feels like a really shitty Nolan movie. Like it just feels like a really shitty.
That
Nolan
is a
movie.
great way to describe it.
It feels like a really shitty Nolan movie. Doesn't feel like Superman at all.
No,
Like,
of course
no
not.
part of me. Also, you're gonna get mad.
Okay.
I don't like Batfleck.
That's fine.
I don't like Batfleck.
I totally understand
I just
that.
saw you say I don't like his suit.
Disagree with that one.
The reason I say I understand why people like his suit.
It's so good.
The whole thing about Batman is that he moves so much where like I think he should be that strong, but it looks like he can't move in.
Yeah. He's not.
But he does move, and his
he does.
movements in those scenes are incredible.
Yes, the scene where the security footage.
Oh, when he drops down and
Yes.
comes back
yeah,
up.
but I
So
can't.
cool.
I can't imagine this big
So
fat
cool.
fatty is doing that.
Exactly.
But you can't imagine it because you see it in the warehouse fight. He's moving over. He's
Also,
he's like Derrick Henry.
Ben Affleck is not built like that. That's so much muscle padding. Where like that was
Ben Affleck looks enormous in that
he's
Batman
not
v
that
Superman
big.
training scene.
Not yes, but also that was a lot of lighting and camera angles. If you see him on the red carpet for that movie, he is not that big. Alan, if you say Alan, what is
I'm
it?
that big.
If you
Alan Richson.
That was awesome.
Alan Richson.
dude, did you see him on the red carpet the other day?
He's hard to look at.
He's a big guy.
That is the biggest human being
If
I've
you
ever
had
seen.
to cast the next Batman, assuming
We
it's
just talked
not,
about it.
who would it be?
What was
I
your
said
person?
Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal. I've never heard that, but honestly,
He could do it.
he could do it. He could do it.
I think you need a big time player.
I want Soldier Boy.
Ooh.
I want Soldier Boy.
Alkelson? What's it? Jen Ackles?
Jensen Ackles.
Yeah.
Jensen Ackles. I have seen people say they don't want that. I really want that.
Why?
I want him to act like Soldier Boy.
Have you seen him in
The Boys? No, yeah.
No. You haven't seen The Boys?
No.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'll get back to that.
Do you like Gen V?
I watched half of it. But I've heard it's really good.
It is really good.
Jensen Ackles was Batman in the DC animated universe, and he does a great job with the voice. And also, if you look at like the edits of him with just the cowl on and everything, he would be fantastic. Also, I think Batman should have white eyes.
No.
Yes.
White eyes do not work in live action.
That's not true.
I've been having this
That's not
argument with our roommate, Zach. Our roommate, Zach, we're doing have you moved here yet?
About to.
When are you?
A couple months.
So you're not going to be here in October?
I will be here in October following.
You will be.
Yes.
October 25th, we're having a party. You're coming.
You need to come. We're doing a DC party, and our roommate, Zach, is going as Nightwing. And he's...
It's hard to pull off.
The debate about the white eyes or not, it's monopolized our area of the house. I feel so strongly that white eyes...
Dude, imagine that, but don't look at his hair. His hair needs to be different. That's Batman.
I don't think white eyes look good in live action.
What about Wolverine?
I thought that looked bad.
Really?
I think that works a little bit better in like a Deadpool and Wolverine movie where they're like...
You don't think you should have white eyes either? I think Batman
I'm not opposed to it. I'm sure there's a way they can do it, but I also agree that it can look pretty bad.
Batman is such an emotionless character that I don't think you should see his eyes. I think when he's Batman, you should not be able to see his eyes because the eyes are the windows to the soul. So you should not be able to see him at all.
This guy's trying to be like a philosopher.
Let me tell you something.
Superhero characters right now.
You're going to tell me that you didn't feel weird looking at Bale's eyes? I feel like that's too much.
I've got news for you. Okay? You haven't sold me, but that's a really good take.
Right?
About you shouldn't be able to see his eyes.
I
love this opinion, but I still don't believe white eyes can look good.
I think you just need
action.
to see it. I think it's because specifically with Batman, we have not seen it.
How are they going to do it? Is it context, or is it what they did for Deadpool and Wolverine, where it's the cowl covering it?
I think it should be what they did in Deadpool and Wolverine. However,
that looks bad.
It didn't look as good as it could have, but I also think it's because it's the first time it's been done with him. And I think the technology's there, though.
I think it could, I think it would obviously work better for like a James Gunn universe as opposed to like the Batman. We don't want to see the Batman Part 2 with white eyes, but like Brave and the Bold.
I think that's the perfect way to see him.
Yeah.
We started talking about this because of TASM 2. TASM 2 I like.
Yes, good.
TASM 2 I like. I think the highs in TASM 2 are really good. Mm-hmm. Nobody likes the Goblin in that movie.
Nope. It's fine. It's fine.
Don't hate the Electro.
Correct. It's
I
not
don't
bad.
love it though.
That's fine.
I think the
But you don't have to love every villain in a movie to think the movie is good. Ronan in Guardians of the Galaxy is bad.
Yes.
But Guardians of the Galaxy is a great movie.
That's true. But I don't know. I think the highs in TASM 2 are just really high, and the lows in TASM 2 are also really low. So I get why people are not completely sold on it, but I also think that I think
you watch it and you get to it at the end of it, and you're like, that was fun.
Yeah, most people like I haven't seen a single person not cry watching TASM 2.
Yeah,
I don't
or
cry
have
when I
fun.
watch
You don't
TASM
cry?
2. No.
What?
I've never cried watching TASM 2.
Gwen's never got to you?
No, I've never cried in it. It's a great scene, but I've never cried in it.
I tear up not at her death, but at the valedictorian speech. She's inspiring him to go back and be Spider-Man. It's so good. It's just.
You could kind of see white eyes here.
That's what I'm saying. When I saw that, I was like, "Who is that though?" That looks like
this
really
is Richardson.
I was about to say that's Richardson.
This is not Jensen Ackles.
Yeah, but honestly, I'd be fine with is it Richardson?
Richardson.
Yeah, I'd be fine with him.
I need a guy that's like one
big,
of the best actors in the
but
world.
But also, like, how tall is Alan Richardson? How do you say that name?
You have yet to say it correctly.
How do you say it?
I just said Alan Richardson.
Richardson.
Alan.
I'm just calling him Alan.
It's Rich. Ritch. Richson. I still don't think you're getting.
He's 6'3", which isn't. That's actually shorter than.
Which honestly, I'm okay with
shorter
that.
Than me.
That's what it's
gonna work. Any more hot takes?
Who the fuck is Oliver Richsers? This guy's 7'2".
Do you want me to keep going? Or do you want me to stop?
No, I'm gonna keep going.
High School Musical 2 is the best one.
Okay.
Good take. The correct take, actually.
Inside Out is the worst movie in Pixar. But one of.
Okay, but it's the worst Pixar franchise. Give it to me.
Yes. I hate Inside Out.
Fabulous.
I hate Inside Out.
I don't hate it, but I don't think it's great.
Not an Inside Out fan. I don't like
you think Monsters University is better than Up, and you think Guardians 2 is better than Winter Soldier.
Yeah, but that's like I just enjoy Monsters University. It's like a guilty pleasure, like how Cars 2 is for him.
So you're admitting that Monsters University kind of sucks?
No, I don't think it sucks.
What's wrong with Inside Out? What's wrong with Inside Out?
I don't think any of it, like...
Yeah, it's not that interesting.
It's not interesting at all. I think it's super boring. I think the whole...
Do you have emotions?
Yeah, I have emotions.
And they don't have personalities, you fucking idiot.
You don't have emotions?
I have emotions, but I just don't think, like, the whole idea of them, we got to go all around these different lands.
Everything in the head is so boring.
People going on a journey in a movie? That's freaking...
It's just...
Everybody watching The Hobbit?
The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings are great movies. So that's
also, I've just watched all of the Harry Potter movies.
Oh, what'd you think?
The last one's not good.
Damn.
The last one.
Why?
It's just so anticlimactic.
No.
Yes!
I think
sometimes I love my job.
I think, and can I tell you, I was so excited for the last part.
Right, because
I watched them.
You've been watching it for 7.5 movies. For 10 years. This has been going on.
No, I watched them all in 1 month. I watched them all.
The last one is such a well-made film.
That's not true. That's just not true.
It doesn't matter if the peak climax of the movie is anticlimactic.
To be
fair,
make a
better movie.
That's true. I've only watched it one time. But that being said,
you get to the end and it's just like, I guess it's over.
I just don't. I'm like, even with Bellatrix's death, I'm like, really? Like that was so
dumb
rushed.
That they explode because they do not explode in the books.
I
will give you that every day of the week, but otherwise, it's a really fun, good movie.
No, I think there's good moments in that. I think for me to go from part 1 and be like, wow, I'm so emotionally involved.
Yep.
When Dobby died, I sobbed. I was.
Have you read the books?
No.
Really good.
Yeah.
They are way good.
I didn't sob when Dobby died, but I was fully like, because I did not see that coming at all.
No, she went crazy on the last book.
I thought it was a little weird that we hadn't seen him since he first showed up.
Well,
in the books, he's in almost every book.
Which would make a lot more sense and honestly would have broken me. But also, like, when I heard...
It's Coco all over.
Please cry.
What did he say? What did he say? Harry Potter. Is that what he said?
I can't remember.
Dude, Harry Potter. And then he turns around and you see him like this.
Yeah.
I audibly looked at my screen and said, no!
Yeah, no, it's awful. It's awful.
It sucks, dude. It sucks. But for me, the last one, I was just like...
So you're not crying your eyes out when Lupin dies?
Yeah, he just says Harry Potter.
Which one's Lupin?
Lupin is
the bird?
Professor.
I didn't even realize.
What?
Dude, when he got shot out of the air, right?
Yeah, Lupin. Yeah,
dude, when he got shot out of the air, I was like... Because you hear like a sound effect and it's super
quick.
No.
Hedwig.
Oh, which one's Lupin?
Let the bit go. Let the bit go.
What?
I was gonna play into that. That was gonna be funny. Keep going.
Which one's Lupin?
Lupin is the professor that gives
the
him chocolate,
and he's holding his hands with tongs at the end, and you just see their bodies there.
But that was like they should have.
anticlimactic.
I literally paused the movie. And I turned to my girlfriend, I'm like, they should have focused on that way more than they did.
No, the point of it is that Harry missed all of this, and now all these people are dead. The twin dies.
That just doesn't make sense from a movie perspective, though.
But it's because it's from Harry's perspective.
But isn't there movies where
there's plenty of shots that aren't just Harry's perspective.
Yeah, I was about to say, for me, it's like, you're going to have these huge characters that we've watched so many movies with, and they're going to die semi-off camera. Like, that just makes no sense to me. Like, you should have focused way more on that to pull emotion out of that. And even when Bellatrix died, I was like, oh, okay, I guess, like, that just happened.
I'm reading.
You don't think, not my daughter, you bitch, and then Molly fucking kills her? You don't think that's awesome?
I just wish it went on for longer. It was really quick.
Okay. In the book, I think his last words are, Dobby is happy to be with his friend Harry Potter.
Oh, no, in the movie he says...
He just says Harry Potter.
No, he goes, what a beautiful... what a best way to die among friends.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
Yeah.
That was hard.
Yeah. And then Harry's like, we're gonna no magic. We're gonna do it properly.